Hello again, vinyl community. It's Jacob back from the Dallas Open Micer YouTube channel. And what I'm going to be doing in this video is wrap up my responses to the prompts that I overlooked from the 2024 and 2025 vinyl tags. Now, looking over this list of prompts that I forgot, it didn't surprise me that these were my least favorite prompts. So I guess my subconscious mind was rebelling against them. But I'm going to try to be a team player and respond to all of them. First up, that Rob Walker prompt from 2024. I'm going to host a dinner party, and I get to invite, I think it was 4 artists, musicians, living or dead, who I could have come to the party, and I could just sit and gawk at them or try to engage them in conversation. And I think that's a bad idea. I don't like imposing on people that way. What if I invited someone over to the party and I didn't click with them? That would be awkward or disrespectful. Whatever people are up to these days, living or dead, maybe dragging them away from their life or from their eternal damnation so that they could, entertain me with whatever their incredible life experiences were. I don't like the sound of that, and I certainly wouldn't want to feel pressured to try to say something like I'm so glad to meet you. I just want to tell you I'm a big fan, and your music means so much to me. I think if you're somebody that's been a genius musician, you've heard that enough, and you don't need me to tell you that you're great. Now, I do think that John, the 6-inch pianist, found a clever dodge to this question, this prompt, by not having a party, but inviting some singers out for karaoke. But I don't like karaoke, so that's not really an option for me. And it's possible that these people that I could invite or force out to a karaoke night, they may not want to do karaoke either. So I will just choose to listen to their records, or it would be nice to see more live concerts. It might be more exciting to be able to see concerts from people who are dead, but that would involve time travel. I wouldn't want to have people come back as a ghost or a zombie to perform for me. The next prompt from 2025, I find a bag of weed, I go home and smoke it, and then I listen to something. Well, I don't like that. I've never smoked marijuana in my life, and I don't believe in putting things in my mouth that I find on the street, or in a park under a bench or in the bushes, or who knows where. I just think that's unwise. Even if I knew where something was coming from and it wasn't mine and it required me to pick it up off the ground, I wouldn't want to put it in my mouth. Even if it was say like a tasty Reuben sandwich that I watch somebody walk out of a restaurant diner with a to-go bag, and then the gentleman with the Reuben sandwich drops dead of a widowmaker heart attack and is just stone cold dead the moment he hits the pavement. And that steaming bag of Reuben sandwich is just wafting heavenly smells up to my nostrils. I don't believe it would be a crime or morally wrong to pick up that sandwich and take it somewhere and eat it, but there would be, just would feel wrong, and I wouldn't do it. I certainly wouldn't smoke the bag of anything in that bag of marijuana. Next up, who's better? Who's greater? Which band do I love more, the Beatles or the Rolling Stones? I used to like both of those bands, but I've grown to dislike both of those bands, and I would say I intensely dislike the Beatles. My dislike for the Rolling Stones perhaps isn't as strong. I do think that Mick Jagger in particular is quite obnoxious, but I would say I dislike the Beatles more. I think they did more than the Rolling Stones to make music trend towards becoming worse. Next up, a record store day purchase that I still listen to. I don't have any record store day purchases that I've listened to, but I do have an album on CD that got a record store vinyl release, and that is this album here, this Tiny Tim album recorded with the wonderful polka jazz band outfit out of Denton, Texas. It's an album that I've only listened to on CD, but I still listen to it and I still love it. Next up, if I could be reincarnated as anyone, we're talking about musicians, artists, living or dead, who would it be? I would choose not to do that. I don't even like the fantasy of living someone else's life. It's a disgusting thought. Next up, best 3 lines from a song. I don't like when something is taken out of the context for which it's meant. So I've heard people respond to this prompt, and they'll rattle off lines from songs. A lot of times, being forced to recite 4 lines instead of 3. But if a poem is meant to be read or recited without music, that's the place it belongs. Although it can be given music, but when you know the lyrics, the lines with the music, and are familiar with them, even if they're profound and moving lyrics, they lose something when someone reads them. It just doesn't work. It doesn't give the lyrics to be the best version of themselves. And truth be told, a lot of times lyrics to songs aren't as deep and profound as we think they are. They get a big helping hand from the music to make them palatable. So those are my final responses to the prompts that I overlooked. Looks like I'm going to land this plane in under 10 minutes. I think I was able to do that because I didn't show you a single record. But there, I've done it. I've completed the 2024-2025 official vinyl tags.